So, I think this is good. I'm getting better at this stuff. Kind of. We're here on the water. Actually might be a better view if I go the other way, this way. I'll show you why. Kind of. There's a some sort of a space needle down that way. How we good on sound? I think it's good, but it might be a little too high. What's up, guys? Just a quick casual video, brain dump. But before we do, I didn't really intend to come here actually. We're on a really minimal setup right now. I believe this is the Ulanzi 75. My AT01 broke. And this thing is super small. I had a weird day, man. It's a weird feeling day. But I think it'll pass. Man, I wish you guys could see these ferries or the water taxis. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Huh? You see it up there? There's another cool one coming right there. Way deep. Right there, center third. Okay, we got this. I'm getting better at this. I think we're fully plugged in too. I love this minimal setup. It's nice. All right, what's going on? What's going on? So many things are going on. Too many things are going on. I'm always like about ready to start something. Eventually I just need to start. Let's see. I just finished up a brand for my sister. She wants to start a company. And so I helped her out with the logo and the font, working with my friend. That took about a week and a half. That's a pretty good gift. I mean, I don't know many, actually, I was thinking about this recently. I was like, nobody has ever done something like that for me. That's a huge gift. Like, imagine somebody works for you for free for like 2 weeks on something for you in their profession. Almost all their free time dedicated to helping you. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. I always do that. Like the other day I was thinking of this video. It was like a viral video idea for LinkedIn. It's like a passive aggressive video for LinkedIn. It's called "All of the Reviews People Should Have Written Me on My LinkedIn Page." And it's like a joke, you know, and I go, "This is a LinkedIn review from someone in India." And it says, as I wrote it, right? And I says, "Thanks, Paul. You helped double my salary and taught me all these design techniques that I've been using every day. You're welcome, random guy. This is from a girl in San Francisco." She says, "Paul helped me find a job. And I never even texted back when I got it." Video game industry is brutal though. That's the industry I come from. Ain't nobody give a fuck about nobody. And if you want a recommendation, you got to ask for it. Even I could write better recommendations. Anyways, that's kind of a side rant. I guess the ferry's going by. I think it'd be better for you guys to see the ferry than to see me, to be honest. We're so damn cool. Well, oh man. That's better. I guess I was just feeling a little bit worn out from helping my sister. And then I'm kind of trying to figure out where I was headed with my stuff. But hey, I'm just picking fun, you know, it's just, shit happens. You know, you help people out and then the good karma comes. Look at this guy, no excuses, dude. I gotta be like that. This tripod slowly gives, and so you might see it slowly sagging. That's beautiful, man. The ferries are nicer to look at than they are to be on sometimes. But you can buy food on them. There's bathrooms, you can park your car. They're pretty fun to ride around, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the water is so close up to that wall, you could see right in. It's clear as day. You could jump in. You could do a cannonball where that guy's walking. I don't think the tide is that high today, though. Yeah, man, I was just feeling all kind of ways. Trying to get used to this YouTube stuff, and there's all these feelings involved with it because, you know, you're an adult and a lot of things get scrambled in your brain when you're an adult. Some good news is like when you face your fears and just go for it, it's actually kind of cool. Like I was like, oh dang, I have crowding, you know, because you get the 4K camera in your face and you're like, oh dang, that's me? Oh shit. And then I was watching the internet and I saw Keanu Reeves and his teeth were all crowded, just like mine, maybe even more crowded. And I thought my teeth were kind of yellow and I was like, dude, I think Keanu Reeves has more crowding and is maybe in this photo, at least his teeth look even more yellow than mine. It's like, what the fuck am I tripping on, dude? If he can do it, shit, anybody can do it. Or I was watching like live streams and there's this big old guy and he's sharing his journey. He's like taking shots and exercising and listening to music. This fucking guy's crazy. It's like, bro, look at this guy. Or I recently just found this one girl today and she's like, she just streams live every day. It's kicking butt. So you don't want to overcomplicate things. I have a lot of skills, editing skills, design skills, this, that, and the other. Easy to get carried away. And so trying this like little vulnerable video right now, it's just kind of like off the cuff. I didn't even really plan for this. I just need to get out of the house. I don't even really feel like smoking this right now, but it's gonna feel good to do this. Okay, beach is not the safest place to be doing this at this time of night. Well, it's actually daytime, but there's fucking muggings here and shit. Muggings, dude. That's hella personal. I just missed the sunset, man. I could see it. You could still kind of see it burning off. Well, yeah, I guess it's a bad video. But hey, whatever. I'll put it up there. So we got some cool things coming. I created a bunch of scenes with my friends. So we got like a forest scene, a burning house scene, a this is fine scene, a bunch of scenes. Gonna use them for Instagram. I'm gonna start learning like the ecosystem. Ecosystems is what I'm trying to focus on. So basically, I'm like a recovering gaming industry guy. Just keep my eye on a guy real quick. I'm a recovering gaming industry guy. And the gaming industry is weird, right? Because I know a lot of people in it. I worked in it pretty aggressively for like 17 years. And it's a weird bunch of folks because they're basically all corporate slaves, but they don't know it. Like Nirvana, a famous band here in Seattle, when they made an album, Kurt Cobain took it to a radio station and he said, "Yo, will you play my record?" And then he went home and he went to a payphone and he like would call the record station and be like, "Yo, can you guys play my album?" And he would disguise his voice. He'd be like, "Do you guys have that Nirvana album? Can you guys fucking play it?" He would disguise his voice. And on the radio here, there's a famous radio station. If you're not familiar with it, you should tune into it when you're working from home or whatever. It's called KEXP. You could go to www.kexp.com. You can listen to the music from Seattle that's coming out of it. They tell the story all the time. I've heard it at least twice. And they're like, they celebrate him for that. They're like, "Oh my God, he was such a fucking marketer. He was a real marketer, that guy." Now it's funny because in my industry, the employees of various companies that I've worked for, they think it's shameful to bot your app. They think, who in the world would make a fake account and then positively review your own app? That's like so distasteful. Sorry, gotta go. It's 6 o'clock, guys, 7 o'clock, gotta go home. I'll tell you who would make a fake account and positively review their own shit. Kurt Cobain. Somebody who fucking literally will do anything to make their product successful. Something a lot of people don't get to experience in the gaming industry. And I'm not saying you need to hire a Chinese bot farm. But what I'm saying is, a group of people in the gaming industry will come together to make a complex in-app transaction. $40, $50 people, girls, guys, everybody. And they're all basically making entertainment that drives a digital sale. And everybody's doing it by accepting a salary. So they say, this is the way, you know, this is how you do it. And they're making a digital product. But if they see somebody online trying to sell their own digital thing, they're like, fuck this guy. It's a very strange industry, the gaming industry. Most people don't even understand that the gaming industry is there to sell a digital product. They're completely oblivious. When I was working at Sega, I was the director of design at Sega. I knew that place was over, man. Like, one day, someone was like, "Oh my God, everybody look." And everyone came to the computer and they're like, "Oh, somebody spent $500. And everyone was like, "Wow." And I was like, "Oh my God, we are fucking doomed." because everybody there will gladly accept $100,000 salary. But they think it's outrageous that somebody enjoyed the product to $500 worth of money. They're like, what? But they're like, how much you want to charge for this? How much you want to charge for this this designer? The designer will be like, oh, you know, I'm $100,000 an hour. I'm $100,000 a year. I'm 30 lakhs per annum. That same designer thinks it's ridiculous. Like, there's designers in the gaming industry who won't spend $100 in a game. They think it's absolutely stupid. I work with these guys. I hired them all over the world. They're like, oh, like, they're making games. They're hired by the company they're entrusted by the company to design the product for success. But I watched one of them download a game, and they said no to the push notifications. And I was like, what? You don't want the push notifications? And he was like, nah, they're annoying. Excuse me? The push notifications are annoying. The in-app transactions are too high. Here's your designer. Here he is, lead designer. Walk him right in. Sit him down at the desk. There he goes. Big fucking fancy guy, nice shoes, nice car, total fucking loser. Ready to design your product right into the fucking ground. And if he ever did spend $100 in a game, he would say, can I have a reimbursement? No, dude. That's a part of the process, man. You got to know what it feels like to buy a good battle pass, to buy a bad battle pass. You got to know. Anyways, I'm fumbling around here. The gaming industry has messed me up. I know it has because I can feel it. The sky is absolutely stunning right now, man. Can you see that? It's like a brown, orange. It's really hard to describe. The individual in the gaming industry will gladly accept 30 lakhs per annum, that's India money, or $200,000 salary. Yes, I deserve it. That's me, mine. In exchange for their services. But the same individual thinks it's ridiculous for the game to ask for money for its services. And they're trying to actually make the products. It's fucking insane. I have spent more in a game. I've spent so much in games that I could probably retire a small family in India. So if you want someone to make your shit, I'm your guy. And I'm trying to kind of get rid of these thoughts. Like, it's time to try to make my own in-app transaction. Like, enough of the HR, enough of project management, enough of these meetings. Can I make my own in-app transaction? What is the ecosystem that lives in? So we're very blessed as game developers because when you sell $100 in-app transactions, if somebody doesn't like it, they have to deal with Apple because all refunds go through Apple. And so money flows in and you don't hear shit. There's literally nothing. There could be some gamer customer support, but you just direct them back to Apple or Android. That's it. But if you sell something online, like a course, you go straight, you're head to head with the customer. And then you have this like arrangement. I know selling courses, that doesn't sound good to a lot of people in the gaming industry either. They're like, what? It's like, bro, I have trained some of the guys that I have worked with. I'll have calls with them every once in a while. I'll change their life in like an hour, bro. And the difference between, they just get it for free because I'm their friend. But I'm wondering if there's something I can do like that for money instead sometimes. Or selling something online, like a pack of something or something like that. There's these people on Instagram and they're like masters of Instagram, and they sell the answers to Instagram in a design bundle. And I realized they're actually designers. They're game designers selling game design documents. And I'm like, oh fuck, I never really saw it that way. I've been selling game design documents as a paid employee. And that's one-to-one, human to C Corp. A sole proprietor to a C Corp. But why not sell something to the masses? My whole life has been trying to figure out how to make something fun, high retention, quick, easy, packed, deep, shallow, casual, go, go, go. And I'm sitting on all of these skills. And I'm overwhelmed. I want to do faceless YouTube channels. I want to do TikTok affiliates. Shit, I want to sell fucking TikTok affiliate shopping. Why not? Be like, yo, this Christmas ornament is cool. Check out these Diwali bowls. Yo, these Diwali candles are sick. Why not? You know, you have to work the holidays anyways. Like in the gaming industry, what's it about? St. Patrick's Day, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. And if you're going to do TikTok affiliates, what's it about? Same shit. St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Earth Day, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Diwali. And if you look at it, even running a YouTube channel, you work with those live ops. So I've learned all this live ops, I learned all this stuff, and I'm finally like, if I do start another company, because I just recently got done starting a company and can't really talk about that, but I've been thinking about it lately. I wonder if I could be one of these people who can earn like these types of numbers that are just insane. One girl I follow, she earned like $800,000 this month or last month. 800K, dude. And of course, there's these complex thoughts about money. Like, you know, is it really for the money? Don't do it for the money. But there's some opinions about that too. Stephen Pressfield, the writer of the Art of War, he says the only way to write a book is to treat it like a job. It's not about the money, but the money makes the job possible because you show up every day and treat it like a job. It's one of the most best-selling books on how to get art done. And so I'm running into some new complex thoughts. It's so much easier for me to walk, and I feel so much more comfortable surrounded by a company. Everyone's bustling around. People can say, hey, I love that logo. I say thanks, you know. But when you're all up in your fucking mind, you're trying to think about providing value in the world without all the armor of a gaming company, I feel kind of naked. But one little step at a time, man. We are going to figure out, man, what's up with all these ladies going for runs, dude? I'm out here. I need to go for a run. This is some no excuses shit right here. All right, fuck it. We're going for runs. I'm inspired by the ladies of the night. The different, not the bad ladies of the night. You guys know what I'm saying. Ladies of the night is also like a term for prostitution, I think. I'm inspired by the ladies of the night run. But yeah, man. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I keep on saying I'm really close. I'm really close. Basically, what's going on is a lot of my socials are kind of tangled up. Like, I have to get past the fact that I'm going to start posting on Facebook. And that's probably one of the most vulnerable places for an adult to post, because there's people I used to work with on there, people I used to know when I was younger, my mom, my uncle. You know how when you post something on Instagram, it's like, do you want to share that with Facebook? I'm like, oh shit, kind of not, you know? Like, and even now I'm struggling. There's people I used to work with in India that watch me, people I used to work with in San Francisco that watch me, people I used to work with in China that watch me, people I used to work with in England that watch me, people that I used to work with in Palo Alto that watch me, all these different companies. And one by one, each person pops up different. Sometimes somebody will pop up and I'll be like, oh shit, it's them. And I'll be like, nah, they're cool. And then someone else will pop up. And so I'm having a little bit of a whack-a-mole with personalities on my channel. I'm like, who's following me? Who are these people? But I told this story once before maybe, but in order to escape everybody, I looked into it. I could design that, but it's a lot. You basically have to get a new phone number. A new phone number, a new email. And then make a new Facebook. And just because you make a new Facebook does not mean you're good. You have to use it a little bit. Because YouTube flags like a new Facebook, and then you're like, now I want to turn this professional. They're like, whoa, who are you? I tried it. And if you don't want recommendations from all your friends because they're bugging your mind, you have to get rid of your phone number, because your phone number starts suggesting things through the TikToks, Instagrams, and all those interconnections. And so the only way to get away is to do some dumb shit. And if you really think about it, if you do a good job with your own online personality, it won't matter anyways, because everyone's going to know you did it anyways. Ideally, if you get big enough. So what's the point in hiding? But it sure would help if you had a clean plate sometimes. It's like learning to break dance with everyone watching. You're like, you know, or maybe like, let's say you're like a little bit out of shape. This is a better analogy. You're a little bit out of shape. You're a little bit out of shape. Oh shit, am I out of focus? You're a little bit out of shape, right? I'll get closer. Oh shit, it's not catching up. You're a little bit out of shape, right? And you're kind of a little bit fat, right? You decide, you know, I'm gonna start dancing. You know what I'm saying? But your shirt's all pulling up. Every time you lift your arms, your belly shows, and you're like, oh shit, dude, people are seeing me, bro. I think that's what going on the internet feels like a little bit. It's like, bro, I would love to dance and lose weight, but fuck, around everybody. And so eventually you just have to cut free, man. And just be like, this is me. I guess that's a weird analogy, but, and I'm sorry if you're actively wanting to lose more weight and I triggered you or something like that. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm just saying, like, body image issues plus the only gym is in the public. Basically like that. And dancing, because it's a performance. It's probably a little bit easier to exercise in front of people because they might be like, yeah, go. Like if I was out of shape big time and I did push-ups and like bench presses, it's like admirable. People are like, yeah, dude, get that bench press in, boy. But if I stand up and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna dance. People are like, what, fool? Damn, do it. Go ahead, fool, do it. Like sometimes I think people are telling me, like they message me, they go, "Hey man, I love what you're doing. I really like it." But I'm like, liar. You fucking liars. You don't fucking know me. I do believe to some degree that through the fabrics of universe, we know what other people are thinking. I fucking 100% believe it. It's either completely false and we're all in our own head and none of it's real, or it's real. Like there are certain people I could name them by name, and I know what they're thinking. They're thinking Paul's annoying. They're thinking that fool's whack. I know it, dude. And even if I told them, you think this, they'd be like, no, I don't. But I know they do. It's like, you're a liar, bro. And so the feelings might be true, but it's what you do with it, right? Of course, you have to ignore it. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if science can prove it. Maybe one day it can. It's low light focus is bad, huh? It doesn't see me. Well, we're learning stuff, guys. Let's focus on the, ooh, there we go. Maybe science will prove it. Let's go to manual focus, huh? Let's try to be brave. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Come on, dude. Ooh. But yeah, whether people really, I'm trying to see if I get it focused. It's got the city though, that's kind of cool. Let's see. This is low light. Ugh. There you go. Science will prove it one day. Our thoughts are real. I guess some would say, my friend would say, well, you thought it, so therefore it's true. That's what my friend would say. Fucking bastard. He's a bastard, dude. Dude, this low light shit sucks, dude. I can't even get in frame. Automatic focus. Let's try to turn that off. Manual. Okay, now we're manual. Now here's where shit gets tricky. Now we're driving the wheel here. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Boom. Okay. I'm getting better. Now I can see why manual focus is nice. I never really tried it. Is that the sweet spot? Yeah, it feels like it. Wow. I'm learning. See, I needed this win tonight, guys. I needed a win. I know what's wrong with me. My sleep's messed up, too much nicotine, too much caffeine, bad diet, and I stopped going to the gym. Which I plan to make a video on. The video is going to be called something like, I stopped going to the gym and locked in. It's a working title. Or it could be the real title. But there is benefits to not going to the gym. But I think I'm fucking paying the price now. It's been probably like a month and a half. I got hella shit organized. I got some stuff done, some branding stuff done. It'd be a shame to put it to waste, so I gotta make something happen. But I think some people could use that message. Because the gym takes it out of you, man. That's why I was doing those gym vlogs in the beginning, but they're hella hard to do. At least with my quality of editing. But the one thing about the gym is, you think some people say, my friend, he says, when I go to the gym, I think about my whole day. And he says, I got my whole day planned out. But when you get back from the gym, what do? Vitamins, protein, shower, whatever. And by the time that's over, there's weird light coming in through the windows. I just made that up, but basically, sometimes when the daytime starts coming in through the windows, because I work from home, it starts fucking up my flow. It's really hard for me to be productive around 2 p.m. from home. It's like the hardest time. When the day is at the highest, it's like I'm supposed to be on it. Maybe if you were in a windowless office, it'd be better. I should probably try that. Alex Hormozy says that he shuts down the windows. He says he does that. I'm kind of seeing why he does that now, because the day fucks up your mood. Oh yeah, I got this idea, guys. I got a lot of ideas, but I think I want to start a study club. Because I'm really passionate about studying. And all of my worries are probably going to be fixed through the act of studying. Like, for example, right now I don't really know much about money. It's like, well, just learn it. It's like, oh yeah. Like, learn Roth IRA, fucking brokerage app, long-term savings. What is Vanguard? What is Fidelity? Learn this, learn that. Learn about small businesses, learn about equity. Study it. If you studied it like for 45 minutes every morning, you'd be good. So I have an idea for something, a study club. I would love for it to be a morning show. That's right. Me, your host, for a fucking morning show. Good morning, good morning. We're not talking about the weather today. Basically, it'd be 10 minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes, like, hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, get your shit together, guys. It's a YouTube channel, bro, it's live. And there's like a music, and I'm like, hey, yo, get your shit together, guys. Fucking AI's coming, fucking the world's coming, everything's coming, and shit ain't gonna get fixed unless we work on it, man. You work on something 30 minutes a day to change your fucking life. Let's fucking go. It's a studying for adults. Hopefully catch you in your morning. And I start a whole movement. And there's like swag and fucking, you can buy coffee mugs, you can buy t-shirts. I commit myself to studying and then make that actually a form of content. Can't lose. Every day, 6 a.m. That was the idea. And there's 3 sessions. The rookie session, senior management, and executive level. So the first session is like a Pomodoro timer. It's like 20-minute, 30-minute session with like a 5-minute break, or 45-minute with like a 10-minute break. And during the 10-minute breaks, you take calls and shit, you know? You're like, hello, who's this? And she's like, my name's Julie, and I'm from Alabama. And you're like, what the fuck, Julie? What are you studying these days? She's like, I'm studying the Bible. And you're like, hell yeah, Julie. Let's do it. Some guy calls up, he's like, hey, bro, I just wanted to thank you, dude. I've been studying for my exams. I'm like, all right, man, get that shit done. And they're like, all right, guys, the senior management session is coming. It's starting right now. And it's like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And then I just fucking work on my computer, dude. It just plays music. That's it. I'm telling you, bro, that's my shit. What do you think? I think that'd be kind of cool. And then, I'm drinking coffee, the timer pops down, and then I fucking acknowledge the camera again. And like, a lot of you guys are probably at work right now. But if you're still with me, whether you just showed up or you're here, we're now pushing into the executive study session. That's right. You have showed up for yourself today. Oh yeah. We are executive level. We are no more in the rookie, new blood. We are in the executive session. It's all gold and shit. Executive session. Come on, everybody. Last fucking rep. Let's do it. We're studying. Tell me what you're studying. I see you in the chat. What if no one's there? I'm just like killing it with like no followers. Like, come on, everybody. That'd be funny, dude. Hella crashing out alone. Might as well. Hey, you know what's another weird topic before my cigar's over? You know what I was thinking about? A weird concept. What's the difference between your friend and your family following you and someone you don't know? And why do we crave the people we don't know so much? So for example, if you do imagine of making a following, you got 10,000 strangers. So when you first start out, the only people that follow me are like my friends. And you're kind of bummed out about that. You're like, oh man, the only people that follow me are my friends. But hear me out. That's the wrong mindset. Everybody is your friend. We're all, people of the earth, trying our best. And so with that thought, kind of cleaned up some of my garbage thinking. Maybe it helps you a little bit. Some people say when you start a channel, don't ever tell your friends. It's like, what the fuck is that? What kind of shit is that? I mean, having 2 million subscribers is basically just pretty impossible to keep up with that many friends, but you see what I'm saying. As soon as you start desiring randoms, it's kind of weird. So this is my advice from a small YouTuber or a small content creator. Don't desire randoms. Welcome the people. We're down to the little bit, guys. It's a nice smooth cigar. I'm just gonna upload this. I'm not even gonna edit it. I can see the Space Needle. Can you? Let's see if I can bust it out for you guys. It's right there. It's a cold, cold, dark city, Seattle. Wet too, wet and dark. And we're finished. Anyways, guys, that was it. Something I needed to do. Feels good. Thanks for letting me be here. I appreciate all of you guys. Subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. We'll have some fun. We got some stuff coming, like always.